Lovely souls, today I have a special message to share, a download of powerful energy that's coming through for a particular group in our collective. Not every word will resonate with everyone, and that's perfectly fine. But if something stirs your heart as you listen, trust that it's meant for you. Before we begin, allow me to introduce myself. Welcome to Magnetize Official, where we focus on readings that bring clarity, purpose, and direction to your life. These messages are here to inspire you and help you create a brighter present and future. Quick question: have you subscribed to Magnetize Official yet? If not, now's the perfect time. We're on an exciting journey to reach 100,000 subscribers, and your support means the world to us. Let's grow together. Now, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Are you ready for today's insights? If you are, drop a "Yes, I'm ready" in the comments below. Let's co-create this beautiful energy together. There's a presence emerging strongly in this message. It could be a person or even a situation. It's all about patience and careful observation. This individual has been quietly noticing you, taking their time, and moving with deliberate intention toward you. Now, this energy doesn't have to be romantic, though it might be. It could be someone you've already crossed paths with, or someone destined to enter your life soon. What stands out most is the profound stillness in their approach, gentle yet unwavering. This person carries an energy that's both grounded and magnetic. They've achieved a remarkable level of stability in their life, perhaps in their career, spiritual journey, or both. They've built a strong foundation, but their most striking quality is the calm, radiant aura that surrounds them. Being around them feels like stepping into a sanctuary of peace. Conversations flow easily, and you feel safe enough to be your authentic self. This sense of effortless connection is a telltale sign of their open heart, welcoming, receptive, and fully aligned with their inner truth. Here's something to reflect on. Have you ever been in a conversation where words seemed to stick in your throat, or the energy between you felt uneasy, like invisible walls had gone up? That sensation often points to a closed heart or an energetic misalignment. But when the connection feels natural, like a river flowing without resistance, it's a strong indicator of someone whose heart is truly open. That's the energy this person embodies. A steady, open-hearted presence that makes it easy to just be. If this message resonates, trust the flow and allow this energy to unfold in its own divine timing. As an empath, you have an extraordinary ability to sense the subtle yet powerful energies surrounding us. One of the most striking experiences you might encounter is engaging with someone who isn't fully connected to their heart. You can often feel this disconnection, even if they're not aware of it themselves. When someone's words don't align with their true emotions, the energy in the room can shift. It might feel heavy, confusing, or just plain uncomfortable. Your intuition might whisper, "Something's off," even when everything appears fine on the surface. This sensitivity is one reason empaths sometimes struggle with social anxiety. It's not necessarily the people themselves. It's the energetic dissonance you pick up when someone isn't living from an open-hearted space. Your empathic nature feels these imbalances deeply, and they can leave you feeling drained or uneasy. But, lovely soul, this sensitivity is also one of your greatest strengths. Trust in your ability to discern these energies. They are your compass, guiding you toward the relationships and connections that truly uplift your spirit and align with your highest path. When you're in the presence of someone who is fully aligned, someone whose energy flows authentically, you'll feel an undeniable sense of peace. It's effortless. You feel seen, heard, and accepted for who you are. And here's the magic. It's not about how well you know them. It's about the resonance of their energy with yours. That alignment is what brings ease and harmony to your interactions. So, honor this gift of discernment. It's your guide to cultivating the connections that light up your soul. If you've ever felt like your social anxiety might actually be more about energy than people, you're likely onto something. It's not so much about being uneasy around others, it's about how deeply you feel the energy they carry. When someone is open and heart-centered, their warmth, authenticity, and presence are almost tangible. But when someone is closed off, even slightly, that's when you start to feel the discomfort. You might struggle to find the right words or feel the urge to retreat into yourself. With this in mind, let's shift focus to the person whose energy is coming through strongly today. This is someone you feel completely at ease around. You might not know them well, or perhaps they've only recently entered your life, but what stands out is how aligned their energy feels to you. This person is deeply connected to their heart, and your empathic nature has allowed you to sense their pure, genuine intentions. This connection could appear in many forms. It might be a friend, a family member, or even a potential business partner you're intuitively drawn to. But as I tune into the energy more closely, I sense that for most of you, around 90% or more, this connection is pointing to someone with a romantic interest in you. Whether or not they've openly shared their feelings, there's an undeniable magnetic pull between you. This connection goes far beyond surface-level exchanges. It speaks to something authentic, something deeply real. Trust in what you're feeling. Your ability to sense energy is guiding you to meaningful connections and perhaps something truly special. In many cases, and of course, take this as it resonates, the sense of patience surrounding this connection reflects not hesitation, but intention. This person isn't rushing forward because they're uncertain. They're moving deliberately because they know how they feel about you. The word genuine comes through strongly, perfectly describing their energy. They feel completely at ease in your presence and genuinely enjoy communicating with you because they see you as authentic and sincere. This mutual ease is a two-way street. I sense that both of you recognize and appreciate the pure-heartedness in each other, creating a warm, natural flow in your connection. Now, I'm picking up on a side message from someone's spirit guides, so bear with me while I take a slight detour. Your guides want you to know that at this stage in your spiritual growth, you're not meant to second-guess or gaslight yourself in your connections with others. You have a profound ability to sense when someone is showing up authentically and when they are not. Trust this inner knowing. If you find yourself feeling uneasy or beginning to shut down during a conversation, pause and ask yourself, am I picking up on something off about this person's energy? Is there a misalignment between what they're saying and how they truly feel? This kind of awareness is part of your spiritual evolution. By honoring it, you'll continue to navigate your relationships with confidence and clarity. If something in the physical world, the 3D, feels mismatched with what you're intuitively sensing, don't dismiss those feelings as social awkwardness or overthinking. Instead, give yourself the space to explore what might be causing the discomfort. More often than not, it's not about you being overly sensitive. It's your powerful empathic abilities tuning into an energetic misalignment. Trust that gift. It's guiding you to deeper truths and helping you align with connections that truly resonate with your soul. I want to share something special with you. If you feel inspired, please consider donating to help express your feelings through this video. By contributing, you not only support your journey toward finding your ideal life partner, but also make a significant impact in the lives of others. With just a few clicks, you can help change lives. 70% of all donations will go directly to providing food for underprivileged children and education for orphans. You can donate through the link provided or use the Super Thanks feature. Let's make a difference together. Donate today. Click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. The card that just revealed itself is the Emperor, radiating a strong and steady energy that embodies structure, stability, and a natural sense of authority. This card carries the essence of someone who is deeply grounded and intentional in their actions. I'm picking up that there could be some kind of noticeable difference between you and this person, perhaps in age, life experience, career status, or even how they carry themselves in physical presence. You might also find the number 444 appearing frequently around this connection. If so, take it as a sign of alignment, protection, and stability. Key themes surrounding this relationship. The energy of the Emperor reflects someone who is practical, down to earth, and structured in their approach to life. I keep hearing the phrase grounded authority, which perfectly describes this person's vibe. They see you as someone genuine and approachable, someone they can trust to be authentic and real. Even if they haven't said it outright, they view you in a very positive light, almost as though your sincerity and openness stand out to them in a way that feels rare and refreshing. Now, about the differences between you. While there may be contrasts in your life paths, be it in achievements, age, or experiences, these differences don't feel like obstacles. Instead, they seem to enrich the connection, adding depth and creating a dynamic that complements both of you. This energy is about mutual respect and the potential for something truly stable and meaningful. Trust the way this connection feels. It's grounded in authenticity and carries the promise of alignment and balance. For instance, if this connection is professional or business-related, it could point to someone in a position of authority, perhaps a superior or mentor, considering offering you something significant. This could be a promotion, a new role, or an exciting opportunity that aligns with your growth. If the connection feels more personal or romantic, there's a sense that one of you might be more experienced in some area of life, whether it's age, career, or life achievements. This difference doesn't create imbalance. Rather, it's part of the natural energy flow between you, adding richness and perspective to the dynamic. Adding to the Emperor's energy, the King of Swords has also made an appearance, bringing another layer of depth to this reading. The King of Swords represents someone highly analytical and logical, with a keen focus on making decisions based on clarity and truth. What's coming through is that this person might be experiencing a bit of inattention, feeling torn between their logical mind and their intuition. While they are emotionally connected and open, their natural tendency is to approach situations from a place of reason and careful thought. The King of Swords is closely aligned with the third eye chakra, symbolizing higher perception and inner wisdom. This alignment suggests they are working on integrating their logical side with their intuitive insights, striving to make choices that resonate on both a practical and spiritual level. Whether professional or romantic, this connection feels intentional and well-rounded, rooted in mutual respect and the potential for something meaningful. Trust the energy you're feeling. It's grounded in thoughtfulness and genuine intention. This individual leans heavily on their intellect, excelling in areas where logic and facts take center stage. Think fields like science, mathematics, or any profession that thrives on clear data and structured reasoning. They approach life and this connection with the same deliberate and thoughtful mindset. I sense they've been quietly nurturing an idea, intention, or feeling connected to you for some time now. With the Seven of Pentacles appearing upright, this reflects their patient investment of time and energy. They've been cultivating something they deeply believe in, whether it's a desire to know you more deeply, romantic interest, or simply building a meaningful bond. Their approach is steady and intentional, as if they've been waiting for the right moment to act. Recently, however, the energy has shifted significantly. What once felt like a slow, simmering realization has burst into something much more intense, a sudden surge of clarity and excitement. It's as though they've been in the Seven of Pentacles phase for a while, carefully observing, nurturing their thoughts and feelings toward you. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, they've stepped into the Ten of Pentacles energy, signaling a powerful transformation. This shift feels like they've moved from patiently considering the possibilities to realizing the full potential of what they've been cultivating. Their feelings or intentions toward you have reached a new level of intensity, almost like a grand finale of fireworks lighting up the night sky. Whether they're ready to take action or simply basking in this newfound realization, their energy feels purposeful, deeply invested, and ready for something meaningful to unfold. It's as though everything led to a powerful crescendo, a pivotal moment that felt sudden yet had been quietly building for much longer than they were consciously aware. So, what caused this sudden shift? The energy coming through suggests it was something you said, did, or simply radiated that had a profound impact on them. They had been navigating this growing energy for some time, but it wasn't until that particular moment, whether it was through a meaningful conversation, a thoughtful gesture, or the magnetic essence you naturally exude, that everything fell into place. It's like they were wandering through a haze, and then, in an instant, the fog lifted, leaving them with undeniable clarity. With the Temperance card appearing, there's a strong sense of divine timing, harmony, and balance in this connection. The feelings they had been experiencing finally aligned in a way they could fully process and understand. Perhaps you shared words or actions that deeply resonated, or maybe it was simply your energy in their presence. Whatever it was, it acted as a catalyst, bringing their emotions and thoughts into sharp focus. In their everyday interactions with you, they may have always felt a sense of upliftment, ease, and balance. Yet, beneath those surface-level moments, there was a deeper current of energy that hadn't fully clicked for them, until now. They might have loved being in your company, feeling recharged and inspired after every encounter. But this newfound clarity has shown them just how deeply you've been influencing their energy, perhaps more than they ever imagined. At first, they may have thought it was just the simple pleasure of your company, a casual enjoyment of being around you. But then, something shifted. Maybe it was a word you spoke, an action you took, or simply the energy you naturally radiated, and it struck a deep chord within them. That moment of connection acted as a spark, triggering an awakening they hadn't anticipated. Suddenly, everything made sense. Now, every time they think of you, talk to you, or share space with you, they're keenly aware of the peace and balance you bring into their life. It's as though you've become the calm in their storm, the grounding force they didn't even realize they were searching for. You offer them a sense of wholeness and tranquility they hadn't fully acknowledged until now. The realization has been transformative. You're not just someone they enjoy being around. You're the source of a profound inner harmony that's been healing them on a much deeper level. Your energy has become their anchor, soothing and uplifting them in ways they didn't consciously recognize until this recent epiphany. What was once a quiet, subtle feeling has now grown into an undeniable truth that they can no longer overlook. I keep feeling drawn to the number 14. It carries a strong sense of significance here. For some, it may hold a personal meaning, perhaps linked to a specific year like 2014. In numerology, angel. Number 14 is a powerful symbol of growth and transformation, but it speaks to a process that is steady, balanced, and aligned with divine timing. This perfectly reflects the energy of this connection. The shift this person has undergone is profound, but it hasn't been chaotic or overwhelming. Their feelings for you have deepened naturally, evolving from a gentle spark into a radiant and undeniable flame. It's as though what was once a quiet undercurrent has risen to the surface with clarity and intensity, leaving no room for doubt. It feels like they've transitioned from quiet curiosity and gentle care to being deeply moved by intense emotions. What's particularly striking is that this emotional shift stems from their newfound awareness of the peace, harmony, and balance you've consistently brought into their life. This connection has been affecting them on a deeper, subconscious level for a while, but it's only now that they've consciously pieced it together. The energy of the Six of Swords is coming through strongly in this reading. This card speaks to movement, healing, and progress, leaving behind difficult circumstances to move toward calmer, brighter horizons. It feels like this person has been on a journey of transition, breaking free from something that had been weighing them down or holding them back. The Two of Pentacles adds another layer of insight, hinting at what they've been working to heal. This energy suggests they've been juggling priorities, trying to maintain balance in a situation that may have felt overwhelming. For some, this could involve healing from a past relationship, perhaps a breakup, separation, or even a divorce. For others, it might signify recovering from burnout, a period when they felt stretched too thin, trying to manage too many responsibilities at once. This process of healing and regaining balance has been transformative for them, and it's opened their eyes to the stability and peace you offer. It's as if they're finally able to recognize the stark contrast between what they've left behind and what they feel when they're around you. It's like they've been in a state of imbalance for a while. During this time, they may have kept their feelings for you simmering on the back burner, not quite able to give them the attention they deserved. Their energy just wasn't there. They were likely in a Seven of Pentacles phase, where they were nurturing an idea or connection, but weren't quite ready to take action. They were quietly tending to it, almost like keeping a small flame alive, but not fully committing to it yet. It wasn't the right time for them to focus all their attention, but now I'm sensing a shift. Things are starting to balance out in their life, and with that, they're finding the space and energy to invest in this connection with you. It's like they've been given a little more room to breathe, and that's opening up the possibility for them to look at you and your connection through new eyes and with a renewed, open heart. I'm also picking up on the fact that this person has been spending more time alone recently, and that solitude has been a vital part of their growth. The Hermit card is coming through strongly, indicating that their time in isolation has been transformative. While they've always had that sharp, analytical side, this time alone has helped them tap into their emotional self in a deeper way. It's as if the space and quiet have allowed them to reconnect with their feelings and gain the clarity they needed to move forward. It's as though they've been able to truly connect with their heart in ways they haven't before. This time alone has allowed them to tune into their emotions on a much deeper level, and it's brought them a new understanding of their feelings for you. The space and solitude have given them the clarity they needed to heal, and now they see just how much balance and peace you bring to their life. They're no longer distracted by the practical demands of daily life or the expectations of others. They've tuned into what truly matters, and that's you. The realization of how much you've impacted their world has become undeniable, and now they're in a place where they can fully embrace those feelings without hesitation. This is a major turning point for them and for your connection. It's a time of growth, healing, and transformation. As I prepare to shuffle the cards and focus on the love messages from this person, I'm hearing something important. A karmic cycle is being broken. This person is healing from a karmic relationship or a deep, repetitive pattern that has held them back for a long time. It's like the chains that once kept them stuck are finally being broken. Whatever that karmic situation was, whether it was a past relationship, a marriage, or a deeply ingrained pattern, it's now part of their past. They've freed themselves from it and are walking their healing path, perhaps in a phase of introspection or hermit energy, doing the deep inner work. Now, they're ready to open up and share the feelings they've been holding on to for so long. They're in a space where they're preparing to let their guard down and show you their heart. I'm picking up that they've been holding back, resisting the urge to fully communicate because they didn't feel the time was quite right. It's possible they were still entangled in the remnants of that past karmic cycle, working through old wounds and unresolved issues. But now, the energy feels like it's shifting. If you've sensed that this person is still holding back a little or struggling to express themselves fully, don't worry. It's not because they're not ready. They are absolutely ready to open up and be vulnerable with you. They've reached a point where they no longer want to hide their feelings, but with the strategy card showing up, it's clear they're being very thoughtful and deliberate in how they move forward. They want to approach this the right way. They want to make sure they're giving you their full attention and care, not rushing into things without considering the bigger picture. And with the yin-yang card appearing, there's an incredibly deep, spiritual energy surrounding this connection. Whether this is a soulmate bond or even a twin flame dynamic, there's something truly transformative at play here. This is one of my top cards for twin flame connections, so if you've been wondering whether this could be a twin flame situation, this card is a powerful sign that you're tapping into something very special. Even if this isn't a twin flame connection for you, it's still an incredibly powerful soulmate bond, rich with depth, growth, and mutual healing. I'm also seeing the Four of Cups reversed, which marks a turning point. This person is beginning to realize, on a much deeper level, that there's something truly significant happening here. This connection goes far beyond just the physical. There's an energetic bond between you two that they can no longer ignore. They're starting to feel this powerful pull and an intense desire to explore it further, to dive deeper into the energy you share. It's more than just attraction. It's a spiritual connection that's becoming undeniable to them. With the Six of Pentacles showing up, I sense a strong urge in this person to give to you in ways they've never felt before. They're drawn to offer you something, whether it's their time, their energy, or even their heart. They want to show up for you in a way that feels authentic and balanced, because they've never felt so compelled to give of themselves like this with anyone else. There's a sense of generosity and openness in their energy, a deep desire to share what they have and build something truly meaningful with you. Overall, this person is going through a period of deep reflection and transformation. They're breaking free from the past, becoming more aware of the powerful energetic connection between you two. They're finally ready to open up, let you in, and share their feelings in ways they never have before. And above all, they're committed to doing it in a mindful, intentional, and purposeful way. I'm sensing a significant shift in the energy of this connection, especially for those of you who resonate as the divine feminine. It's almost as if you're awakening something deep inside this person, particularly their divine masculine energy. There's a strong desire rising within them to give, not just to you, but to pour their heart out in a way that feels authentic and meaningful. Your energy, your presence, is stirring something profound in them, and this goes beyond mere attraction. There's a deep longing to reciprocate, to share in a way that feels transformative and life-affirming. Whether or not you identify with divine feminine or masculine labels, this person's energy is undeniable. They are magnetically drawn to you, not just physically, but spiritually. It's as if you're awakening something within them they didn't even know was there. Their heart is opening in response to your energy, and it's becoming increasingly clear that their feelings for you are guiding them toward a place where they want to give, share, and offer something meaningful. So, what is it that they want to give you? The answer is simple, yet profound. The truth. With the Two of Swords reversed, it's clear this person is ready to open up to you in a way they haven't before. They're ready to let down their walls, drop their defenses, and finally let you in. It's like they've been holding back for so long, but now they can't resist the urge to share what's been weighing on their mind and in their heart. This could start off small, with the Page of Cups energy, where they begin to subtly show their feelings. Maybe it's in the form of a warmer tone, a softer approach, or little gestures that reveal their vulnerability. They may even begin asking more personal questions, not just to understand what's going on in your life, but to learn how you feel about it all. This is their way of connecting with you on a deeper level, trying to understand who you are at your core. If you notice these little shifts in their energy, these subtle changes, know that it's a sign their feelings are starting to come through more clearly. What's even more interesting is the Knight of Wands reversed. This tells me something really important. This person is incredibly solid and determined when it comes to you. They might start cautiously, maybe with small steps like the Page of Cups energy, but rest assured, they're resolute in their desire to be in your life. They're not easily swayed, and they are in it for the long haul. Their commitment is anything but temporary. It's the kind of unwavering loyalty that stands strong, no matter the obstacles or challenges that come their way. This person is here for the long term. They're ready to stay in your energy, to remain a part of your life, even if it means taking gradual steps in the beginning. The energy I'm sensing here is one of gentle support, deep curiosity, and a tender approach. This person is learning to let go of past fears or doubts, stepping into their true feelings for you. They're ready to offer you something real, something honest, and something straight from the heart. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.